Hello there everyone, this is GoodGuyPalps, and welcome to Old World, the Barbarian Horde scenario. We are on year 41, 60 turns until the barbarians arrive. That said, I just realized that in the opening dialogue it said that they would come, didn't say they'd come from the ocean, but it kind of implied it. So I think we might see them come here from the south, which is interesting. We may want to have, I wonder if they will fight the Danes, if they'll be like a buffer. That'd be interesting. Regardless, we are getting pretty old here. We're at 62. Romulus the Great. Our spouse is this 31-year-old, or something like that, 41. And then Princess Portia is our daughter. She's 30, okay, and she's the heir. Got it. So let's end the year here. Vandal's turn. Ow! Don't kill our scout, please. Oh, we are now severely ill, which means reports of a raid from a Danish outpost near this has acquired a new trait, Naturalist. Okay, leader, all cities, lumber mills, 20% output. That's awesome. Camps, 50% output. Beautiful, love it. Now let's go check out that city. Is this it? I believe we jumped to it. So we're gonna see a raid come from, looks like right here. Yeah, we see two of these guys, so we need to finish off these barbs, and we're gonna need these guys to come here, I think, and defend. It's not a general. Kill in neutral territory. Let's see. Tactician, 47. Minus 4%, but 6% defense. First range, Romulus the Great. No longer lead spearman. She's a leading spearman. Will no longer lead the spearman. Okay. So we need one of these other guys. If same unit adjacent, we probably will get some. Let's use this Duke Consort Manius. Let's see what we need to produce here. We probably want to get some units. That said, oh, we can't use our laws more in this game, in this like scenario, right? Change laws. No, we don't want to do that. Active laws. Claudius opinion, right? But this is locked. I don't even know how to unlock this. Requires sovereignty. Oh, so we need text. Got it. I'm gonna go towards we need more soldiers, especially since we're getting raided and stuff. We could use another worker. Are we getting a camp here? Because shouldn't we be repairing this? I guess we'll finish here and then be able to go repair it. Oh, you know what? Let's get a specialist. Get rid of that spearman. Let's work on the specialist. Now we're gonna heal here probably. Bring these units up. Fight. Fight uphill. Proceeds your daughter general spearman upgrade ranger bloodthirsty. We're gonna take bloodthirsty. How are we looking? So we do have a worker who's done here. We could build a quarry. Let's go do that. I like you can build quarries wherever you want. Seems odd. We're going to start trying to produce as many units as possible now. We can composite bow in 2 years. Actually, let's come here and then attack. Beautiful. Got that kill. And this city, we're going to want to... Repairs and walls is probably what we want. Let's work on repairs. We have lots of repairs to make since that city's being really hit hard. Now we need to get a lot of troops and make sure every city has pretty much a large standing army, I think. Because of that here, I'd love to get some archers. I think we're going to work on a spearman. Next unit. Oh, we have a worker here ready to go. Okay. Let's work on a pasture, which is going to give us more orders. A mine's not bad. Gems are pretty... Oh, we wanted to send this worker up here. That's right. Okay, so let's go to the gems. Which I think we want to build a mine on, right? Removes the gems. Gonna use the gems. Okay. This is our war here. Against the Vandals. We wouldn't mind another city up here. Like, just to be honest. That's a nice big hit. Here's our scout, who's in a heap of trouble. Let's see, let's go that way. And here. Oh yeah, we forgot to move that scout. He gone. Okay, we've has converted to Roman paganism. Your son has converted to Roman paganism. Nice. Okay, so they are still attacking the city. We have a lot of repairs to make. Let's actually work on walls right now. Let's bring the slingers into the city and shoot. Bring these veteran troops here and attack up the hill. Let's continue to build some nets. We now have this camp here, which is great. We could work on roads. Roads aren't that bad of an idea because I don't know what the kind of benefit they do, but if we had enough of them, we theoretically could get troops moving around pretty quickly, which might be important in this mode. That said, we need to get here and repair it. There we go. We're going to get this specialist. I might actually pop out another worker or two here and start trying to get roads built. That said, we do have this raid coming. We're going to, I think, promote this unit. Guard, yes. I think that's good. They are very, very, very promoted. We have lots of training, so as we get more soldiers, though, it's going to take it up. Next turn, we can also promote these slingers to composite bow. I'd like to heal up these guys. Got that kill. +2 legitimacy. Very nice. Just was kind of scouting all that out. Multiple city sites we could pop out here. Maybe we'll put even another settler or two out. I don't know how many cities we actually need to win this mode, if any, really. I mean, obviously we need some cities, but I mean, if any more. Let's check our builders. Looks like they're all at work. So let's just click on next unit. Teal. Oh, we can get a free promotion. Let's take that. Ranger, from trees, across a river, and state combat. Continue to scout out here, looking for anything and everything. Now, we wouldn't mind coming this way, I think. This is the Danes on the coast with another city site, looks like. And here. Alright, so here come the raiders. King Rose the Great, you and General the Spearman has died. Oh no. Antony the Angry Ant has died. Wow, a lot of people just died. Oligarch Drusilla of Pompalio is now head of the Julius family. Duchess Camilla, your cousin, is converted to Roman paganism. So now we are Porcia the New. She's the leader of Rome. Heir Princess Livia. Okay. Strict governor. New infantry units. As governor. What about leader? That's what we really care about. All units get +5% versus damage. Nice. Alright, so aristocracy. That's going to unlock some things for us. I believe this is a new civic, right? Yes. Axeman. Ooh. Let's check out land consolidation. Unlocks camel archer and war elephants. Oh, that could be real good. Let's take a look at the tech tree. So this could be good. It unlocks vassalage, which doesn't really help. Centralization, okay, and aristocracy or ambassador. Doesn't really help in this case, other than maybe we get the that cool civic thing, and unlocks things like this and sovereignty, which will help us build garrisons and get us towards range. Giving us ranged units, very tempting. Steel, of course, gives us axemen, which would be pretty good. Gonna use a bunch of stone, it looks like. Upgrades from warrior. Upgrades to maceman or swordsman. Interesting. We have the spearmen, though, and the spearmen are pretty solid. We kind of almost want to come here. We could get citizenship and get horsemen. Now, the other option, of course, was land consolidation, giving us groves. 6% producing monitor, and this gives us war elephants, which would be really cool. I think we're going to take that, because I think we should get some cavalry. And I really have no idea what they even look like. End of an era. King Romus the Great has died. We meet his passing with hushed voices and heavy hearts. She's not even going to be alive by the time the raiders get here. We're on our third or fourth leader. Prepare the way for Queen Porcia the New. Heir to the throne of Rome, King Romus the Great dies. Long live Queen Porcia the New. All three noble families have requested to plan your coronation festivities. By tradition, the host will present you with a gift that represents the family's values as a reminder of their goodwill. Which family's gift will you accept? Interesting decision. Fabius' songs and poetry, plus 20 opinion. Let's take a look at the families. Everyone likes us. Okay, no, only Fabius likes us. Claudius and Julius do not. We get 300 food. This gives us plus 80 culture, which we don't really need. The food could be useful. And gaining an archer. Oh, let's take that. Time passes quickly. Duke Numerius is growing up fast and eager to learn. How would you like to educate Numerius? Okay, let's see. Let's take out our members. Numerius, he is 4th in line. Your relative. Okay. He will study philosophy, rhetoric, tactics. This is going to take a while. To get to the next tech. We should get a archer somewhere, right? Right here. Nice. Kind of want to put some training into here. And put a general. Do any of them help ranged? Plus 5% chance to capture enemy with with a fatal blow. Jason, critical hill. Heal neutral territory. We'll hold off on that. Let's promote and take focus. Urban. Oh, that's actually really good because we'll just leave them in Rome as kind of like defenders, I think. We got this repair done. Let's get the Odeon. Okay. A farm could be pretty solid. We are getting lower on food. Kind of want this city. If any of the cities feed our empire, it's got to be that city. Let's take a look here. Let's go take this fight. We're going to do a lot of damage. The spearmen are just really, really strong. I would like to upgrade. Let's see if they get this kill. They don't quite, so we're going to take the shot. Beautiful. We'll upgrade them next turn. Now let's go here to this builder. Could also make roads here. Could be really solid. We don't have a pasture here though. Or anything there. We're finally getting a ton of lumber, which is great. We need more mines. We don't have very much production of iron, so let's see. This is, where is this? Ah, this is to the west, that's right. We have several mines. We could throw down a pasture. Let's do that. Horses are going to give us more orders per year. Can't heal, but it's an outpost. can we come here? No, that means it's now a city site for Rome. We do need to bring these guys down to heal. We're going to bring them down this way. Make sure we don't have any idle workers. Doesn't look like we do. Let's select Rome. Could start building archers. Festival Forum. Each the Acropolis. That's what it recommends, that or archers. Let's build a forum. We could also build lots of specialists, which is going to improve a lot of things every year. To give us more iron, training, and science. Oh, that's pretty solid. The forum, yeah, I'm not sure about how much that helps, but we're going to try it. Here, let's see. I think we're going to grab an archer. Another worker here would be decent. We have a lot of improvements to make, including lots of forestries. But for now, an archer I think is pretty good. Continue to build up our military. Let's heal. Already did heal here, so we could add a general. For now, we're just going to fortify. Next unit. Don't have a lot of promotions. Let's take combat 2. I'll continue to scout near the Danes. Can't quite harvest the camels. Let's continue to come down here so we can start harvesting more things. And deer. Ooh, Duke Numeris, he did not last long. Age 14, tactics student. He died. Why? Drunk. Civilians died, okay. Now head of the Fabius family, okay. The court mourns. Today we grieve the death of Servilia the scientist, a member of the Roman court. Spirit, barely not the 14-year-old kid, though. She was 53. The natives sent us an ultimatum. If we surrender to them and swear to live under their rule, they won't come and burn down our cities. Declare war. So we'll get +5 legitimacy, and then we have a huge war with the Danes. The only problem with war is, like, we have to get tons more settlers, right? If we really want to build more cities. And ignore the demand. I'm tempted. I kind of just want to know. It could lead to future events. It's like so tempting. Hold a rousing speech. Fabricate atrocities. That'd have been really nice. Get all that opinion. We're gonna ignore and laugh. The great thinker and politician in Duro Vigitum comes forward with a text chronicling the story of Rome. It includes all the major events in the nation's history, both inspiring and tragic, and spares no one in his critical assessment. Or should we prohibit distribution to protect the state? Make the document available, +60 culture. All families, bear the document to protect those involved. We're going to get plus take that opinion. With Officer's military, there has been an accident. During the training exercises, Numeris was tossed from a horse and broke his neck. Death was instant. All of Rome shall mourn. Leader, all cities, -10% orders. +4 charisma. Spearmen. Get 30 defense. Let us grieve, and then move on. Yeah, let's take that. Heir education. Time passes quickly. Duchess Hortensia is growing up fast and eager to learn. Nice. She's 4th in line. How old is she? 12. How would you like to educate Hortensia? She'll study philosophy, rhetoric, or tactics. Man, that's been... Let's take commerce. Right, this worker's done. Now, what are we lacking? Gold, Food income's low. Iron income's really low. The Hanging Gardens. Yikes, that's not going to happen. So with the Gaul, or was it the Gauls or the Danes? It was the Danes, I believe, right? So we're going to potentially go to war with the Danes, which is completely fine. Must be fully healed. Okay, let's take this worker again. Can we do anything right here? Potential bonuses, okay. I'm not sure we get anything right there. I don't know why that's green, but... The city is idle. Let's grab archers. We need units for the coming wars. Ooh, Queen cannot die with more than 1 HP. I mean a critical hit. Let's go next unit. We're kind of stopping this from becoming a barbarian encampment. Here we go. I think we could build settlers here. And I think this is probably the best thing to do in this city, is just start cranking settlers. We get out, we get more cities, they'll let those other cities build units for us. I think that's what we need to do. Not sure what we can do here. I don't get why they can't just chill, right? Oh, that's right, we can. We can just go here and go sleep. Alright, same thing here, put them to sleep. No pass there. Next unit. The Danes. Let's go harvest this. Lots of Danes. End turn. Reports of a Danish outpost near Pompilio. You have been invited to Sirmium to participate in its grand celebration honoring the goddess of the hunt. Riders will race along a treacherous pass in the dark of night, passing torches. This is the city's first such competition, and they would like you to attend as a guest of honor. Review the riders and their steeds and place your wager. It's about Thunderhead. Either way, we just have to... Okay. That'd have been nice. Phoenix sounds super cool. I failed to claim victory at the grand celebration. At least the wager will go to a good cause. Dang. Would have been great. Let's get another quarry down. Let's get some more nets. We have the gems giving us lots of gold, which is great. Let's go build... we can't quite get there. The orders would be nice. The hamlet could be good. Forest, we get a lot of potential lumber mills here. I'd like this though. What can we build on the way? +1 per adjacent lumber mill. There will be a decent amount of adjacent lumber mills, at least 2. Plus 20% adjacent mines. Let's do that. Shrine of Vulcan. We're gonna now upgrade to an archer here. And I think we're gonna send this spearman back. There's some Danes coming this way, so we're gonna bring him here and heal. On Paleo, there's gonna be a raid near them, I believe. So it's either gonna be from here or from here. Let's bring the archer towards the city. Let's actually... Oh, we don't have walls. Well, we can't. We don't have enough stone and iron and stuff. Alright, we'll see what happens next unit. We still have lots of training. We can't promote, though. It must be... Are they maxed out? Consumes 1 order. Oh, we're out of orders. Family games. A messenger arrives with news that Claudia's family is displeased with our lack of support. They demand that the court plan host a week of expensive athletic games in their honor. How shall we respond? Yeah, they aren't happy. We have plenty of gold. We'll host the games. And dear. -1 discipline. Her father's disposition. Representatives from the academy arrive at the court, bearing news of Duchess Hortensia. She has been well, is unfortunately turning out to be irresolute as her father, Duke Decimus. Duchess Hortensia's student, Decimus, rather regrettable. Okay. Had mobilized to invade the lands of Rome. Great. This is phenomenal in this mode, right? We're going to have a war with the Danes before they even come. So let's prepare to attack. We can buy. That's pretty cool. I'm going to come here and heal. And I'm going to bring these guys. We have a general we can promote. Mounted garrison. We're going to promote and then we're going to move in there. There's no Danes this way, so we're going to bring the archers. And start shooting. We're going to heal there again. Alright, we got a free worker here. They want a farm. I don't see how that's going to help. Let's go build a mine. It's also far away from the front. It's a little safer. We do want probably more farms here. I think that guy has the bonus to be stronger if adjacent. So we're going to attack, attack. You have come across an abandoned enemy supply cache after your recent victory, but your troops can only carry so much. What should they take? Grab their weapons and armor, and we get a bunch of iron. That'd be awesome. Take any food. We have food. We're going to take weapons and armor. Don't y'all mess with Rome. We're going to go burn this place down, that's for sure. And burn these places down too. Yeah, let's finish this forum thing, and then we need to get things like our archers probably, and then more infantry as well. Next unit. Here's our archer. We're gonna put them to sleep until we need them. And deer. Ouch. Ooh, ouch. Pompilio, family, okay. Now that Lugdunum thrives, its elders wish to do more for the poor. A proposal for welfare provisions in Lugdunum reaches the court and debate begins. Imposing a grant of money for the hungry would reduce the state's funds, but it would set a powerful precedent. We would be seen as the protector of the people. Establish a grain dole in Lugdunum. Grain dole, okay. Use the money to influence key nobility. Yeah, lose legitimacy though. We're going to take established grain dole. Okay, now we have a worker here ready to go. We're losing gold. Hamlet here will be gold. Will give us some gold. Let's go get that Hamlet. I think we do kind of want to start getting some roads in Rome. If we come here, add road. Take the pasture. I took a hard hit, to be honest. Corsia the warrior, nice. We could promote. I don't have very many promotions. I'll make them a little tougher. We want more units here. Spearmen are probably our best option, though an archer's not bad. In general, the spearmen are really strong. Choose production in this city. This is up in the north. I think we want more units. Okay, how are we doing in this war? Combat, focus, bloodthirsty, cross river, from urban. Manage your brother-in-law and general of spearmen upgrade fierce. First infantry, yeah, let's take that. We can push into here and hopefully destroy their little base there. These guys are defending this city. Rome needs to work on... Oh, a warrior. We're a little low on resources, unfortunately. A warrior doesn't help us a ton. Neither does a militia. I think we'll probably just get another worker. 9 years, though. That's forever. Council for 1 year. And hopefully we have enough to make better units next turn. In that city. We're going to put this guy to sleep. Sleep. In the center of the ruins, high atop a hill, stands a ring of monolithic human figures. The faces gaze out over the nearby fields as if to watch over those below. According to our explorers, the towering figures warn against incursion into these ancient lands. Local tribes are known to keep their distance. We shall avoid these ruins to be safe. She gains 2 wisdom, 10 science, and spearmen get 11% critical chance. That's really good. However, she becomes cowardly, -2 courage. They lose strength and decimate. Okay. We get a bunch of resources. Yeah, we're going to take that. Okay, these are the only 2 units, so more legitimacy. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. They gave us way more resources. Let's go back to Rome now. We could get either a slinger, an archer. Spearman would be great, but we have the production, but not the resources. We're gonna end here. Hey. Okay. The intensity learned to the Academy for Commerce seems to be taking root. Rumors suggest that she never attends the scholarly classes and she spends the royal treasury without hesitation. It is time to consider a different path for her. Let her finish, then we'll decide. She becomes extravagant. Okay, that's not good. She must come home now. She no longer is a commerce student. We get +1 discipline. Becomes bitter. -1 charisma. Global -2. Okay, I think we're gonna take that. Rome. Now, what can we get? Let's grab a spearman. Oop, wrong button. No, wait. That's the right button. We're working on a spearman now. Great. Alright, so they're all fighting here. Upgrade herbalist. Better healing. Better defense. General versus siege for shit. Let's take charisma. Let's get this elimination. Nice. We have a big army here we have to be a little worried about. We don't have any walls here, do we? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We're good. Close. This city does not have walls. This worker's in trouble, but we kind of need to win this war. We do need to bring this guy back a bit and heal him. Taking a bit of a few hits here. That's a strong fortification. They got stone walls and stuff. Luckily, we're doing some real good damage. shot. We can also grab walls here. I think they help a lot, but I don't know. If it's anything like Civ, they'll help quite a bit. Are we at war with these guys? I hope not. Because this is like the barbarians are coming before the barbarians are supposed to be here. This city is idle. Let's focus on repairs. As many as we can do, I guess. We got walls up, though. That's great. Here, we can hit the javelin. What the? Have they already attacked? Is that this turn? Yeah, okay. Next unit. We discovered like the whole planet now, so that's great. There we go. And there, we just got a free scout. So it's not that good. Okay, we're gonna at least start harvesting things. Country return with pouches of sorghum seeds, which allow us to cultivate the crop locally. Farmers have already begun to sow open fields of stream. For what purpose should they raise this grain? Always need more food. We gain 100 food. Brew wine. We gain 40 culture. Or we gain 30 people. I don't really know what that does. We're going to take the food. Oh, hello. Baddies. Oh, wait, how close are we? Can we harvest the gems? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Spearmen. What do we have? Are these? No, this is a worker. Oh. Yeah, how many orders do we have? 2. So we need to go somewhere we can start building stuff immediately. Still have orders left. Build a barracks. We get more training per year. It's not bad. Getting the mine up would be pretty solid. We'd get... Oh, cost 1 order. Yeah, we spend them all. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, this guy's gonna die. Alright, they are attacking our worker. I'm not a fan. There's a lot. Oh, okay. Yeah, these guys are attacking us, so that's not good. Okay. A group of talented commoners have brought before the court to be recognized for their achievements. With a small investment, we may offer one person the chance to be reissued this exceptional ability. Whom shall we choose? The infantry captain. We lose a ton of gold. We get a court soldier. Court merchant. Oh, that could be great. That might be worth the investment. Help our own prosper. Okay. Can we get to the city, maybe? Let's bring this guy up. Did a lot of damage. That's great. Can we come here? Cancel action queue. All progress will be lost. Oh no. But it's not worth... they're gonna die. Worker, build the mine. We got farms there. We could get another hamlet. This is a problem. We also need to heal. Getting hit twice here is an issue. Getting hit here is an issue. We need to finish this out, these guys off. I kind of need a heal here. We cancel. Do they still get to move? Yes, they do. With that in mind, canceling this. And we're, okay, we can get a little far away. That's all we can do. Ouch. Okay, our newest archer unit from Mugman is comprised of experienced hunters and guides. Experts with the bow is unmatched, but they could use some additional training. Strengthen their tracking skills. Trees, yeah, I'll take that. During a feast celebrating their recent solstice, Marcia the merchant, our new merchant people, reveals a shriveled monkey's paw to those in attendance. The grotesque trophy was given her while traveling the exotic lands far beyond the borders of Rome. According to Marcia, the paw was cursed by a bitter old conjurer. It will grant its owner a wish, but at a terrible cost. Throw the disgusting thing into the fire. Become superstitious. Ignore the childish stories. Regain legitimacy. Perhaps I should take it just in case. Yeah, we'll gain legitimacy. Alright, let's... This is quite the raid here. Nice shot. Let's come right here and work on a lumber mill. Alright, so our worker is alive though, so let's go right here and we'll also work on a lumber mill. This worker who also still is somehow alive. I really love more orders. Let's go over here and build a mine. I love this fight. They're gonna raid this city if we're not careful, so we almost need to finish this. Searching for the ruins of the Danish camp, our unit stumble across a magnificent artifact covered in strange markings. They report that when the artifact was rubbed, a fantastic creature appeared and ordered them to leave the sacred ground or face a terrible curse. How should we respond to such a story? Only fools believe. And we gain 390 gold. We gain a bunch of science, which would give us access to war elephants. General the Spearman, Swift, all units, fatigue limit +1, general +1 movement, 20 opinion of Swift characters. Oh, wisdom 3 to 4 would be great. If we promote... Nice. Take that fight there, because we kind of have to at this point. All of our orders are being spent now on winning this war. In an act of supplication, the surviving Danish nobles offer you a wealth of jewelry, fineries, and icons representing their culture. As conqueror, you are expected to wear this traditional raiment. Our generals grumble behind your back, but there is a wisdom in appealing to the newly vanquished. I will not be tainted by these savages. We'll gain opinion, and we gain put these treasures in our nation's coffers. Do we want gold essentially, or do we want legitimacy? We're gonna take gold. Finish him. Critical hit. Nice. I think that's the first time I've seen one of those, that at least when I've been paying attention. These are coming, but they are... Okay, so they are raiding this. At least we can use these settlers to kind of stop the Danish places from coming back. Like this one got completely destroyed. This one's gonna... It's now an outpost. In 7 years, it's gonna come back. Which is obviously really annoying. We need a general. We need to promote this. Okay, let's see. Who are we missing? A scout. A scout. Is that it? We need to make something here. Let's slinger or where? We need more lumber and more iron. Big time. Until then, let's work on a worker. Of course, you have the drill master. We don't have any idle workers, do we? I don't believe so. But we're to the point now where it's just like, it's war. As many units as we can get, essentially. These guys are probably super dead. I'd love more like walls or something there. Whoa, whoa. Screen keeps moving. Super fast. Okay, they killed our scout, which is completely fine. Now this is hero. Give us more orders every year. I think we take the fight, but then rather than take this, we come up here and take the kill. And then here, I think we take the kill. Here we take the shot. Here we are in a heap of trouble. Then we get this kill though. Of course, you have the Valiant, which is kind of cool. She's getting like tons and tons of war strength and bonuses and stuff. Let's take that kill. And then these guys need to come over here, where we're going to heal once. And bring these archers over and have them heal as well. It's the encampment in 10 turns. We're probably going to have to keep these spearmen here for a little bit and maybe put a city here next. There's a lot of places we'd love to put a little city once we kind of eliminate the Danes. This would actually be a pretty decent one as well. I'm almost glad we're going to war though, because the Danes have just been annoying. Right, in Rome, what can we build? Let's grab the spearmen. More infantry is going to be great. We also completed a spearman. Do we want to send them to the front? Do we want to add a general? We have many generals. Is she the heir? Princess Livia is the heir. Your sister and your heir. Primogeniture, right? Oldest child inherits. Yeah, that's right. We selected that. Okay. So let's add the general. We don't care for the merchant. He's the hero. Yeah, let's actually take him because he is a hero, so makes sense. And I want to put her here. This guy's going to need to retreat to heal. I'm going to put this guy in there. Let's promote him. Ignores distance modifier, leads to marksman. Brave versus melee versus infantry. Let's add a general. I kind of want to put her there so we can start upgrading her. She's young, but we can maybe win some sweet stuff. This city has gotten all the repairs. I'd love more units, but I think we might just grab a specialist. Giving us more food. Or actually, let's do one here. We'll get more, what is that? Stone. Paid function. The citizens of Solana trust in our justice and leadership. As a result, city leaders wish to strengthen their legal system and encourage more people to participate in the judicial process. They are considering the formation of Mistophoria, a paid function that provides jurors with a salary. Such a position would be costly, but it would make Solona's court second to none. Developing a cultures event in Solana. Establish the Mistophoria in Solana. Gain Mistophoria in Solana. Require mandatory jury service. She's no longer zealot. Conservative gunner. +1 wisdom, +2 charisma, -4 courage, +2 discipline. Stay out of it. We get +8 orders. Reinforcing the Valiant, 20 XP. There's like a way to like. There's like a way to like control click or something. No, I did that wrong. And then you can like hover over all the tooltips. I gotta figure that out. We're gonna end the year. We're out of order. Well, we still have 6 orders. But I guess we've done everything we can. We're 49 turns away, and we're in a crazy big war. But this is anything, I guess, preparing us for the what's to come in a much worse way. All right. Portcullis giving us a moat. Leads to towers. Free war elephant. Oh, that is tempting. Starts with rout and panic. Requires elephants. We do have elephants. A free archer, a free elephant, or portcullis. I think we're going to take portcullis. But however, we're going to come here and we're immediately going to build. We don't have access to elephants. Oh, not in this city. Maybe that's why. Because we should be able to do that now. But I don't see them. But I know we have elephants somewhere. Right here. And we can't see them do anything. Okay. Well, that seems weird. Now I kind of wish we took that to get the took that thing to get the free elephant. If we heal here, I kind of want to. It's the same either way. So let's move down and attack. We don't lose much health. Let's bring this guy into the city. Hit that. Retreat here. Heal. With a completed spearman who has the general. I think we move to right here, keeping 19 orders still. And can we promote? We can. Take the promotion towards again, infantry. We need to repair here. Take the shot. Bring these guys forward. Hit them there. Get the kill. Let's take this settler and turn this into a city. Champions, get city defense. Let's take a look at the families. They are not super friendly towards us. Fabius, of course, are the most friendly. I think if we take this, we're going to get... and we should take Statesman. We need more orders. We're going to take Statesman here. And with that in mind, it's time to either build units, which we could do. However, we may have... a reason. Let's see. Do we have any other idle cities? Yes, we do. So we can get a spearman here. And here we could get nothing, so we'll keep getting the worker. We have access to war elephants here. Maybe we need to make the improvement. Like maybe there's a new improvement we can go make now. Something. We need to kill all these units though. That's by far the most threatening attack. This guy is idle. It's giving us a lot of food, these nets though. Now we're out of trees. Let's go next turn. Hold on a second. Let's make sure we've done all of the shooting that we can. And fighting. Right here, I don't think we've done any. We don't have very many orders. I think we kind of want to heal here. Let's see, let's bring this guy. Oh, we're out of orders. That was... Alright, we can at least add a general here. Heal neutral territory. Cost 1 order. Yeah, we're out of orders, so we can't do much. We're going to go next unit. We have 0 orders, so I don't really know why it's even selecting this. Promote, can't do anything. We need so many more orders. Choose production in our new city. Because of that, man, we need more orders. Let's see, what gives us more orders? I don't know. I guess this would. Getting a worker here would be pretty solid, or getting walls. I'll grab a worker first, because it will let us build more improvements. Alternatively, we could just get walls and start getting units, but we need way more resources. So, and deer. Reports of a raid from a vandal encampment near Antium. Okay. Is there a vandal encampment here? Way over here. So there's the raid. Pretty far away. So normally I like to use the workers first so we can get, the improvements everywhere we can, but it's a little rough to do that. We're going to go here and build the oh man, it all costs lumber. Why does he need more lumber? Alright, we're actually going to bring this guy here to work on the repair lumber mill. We're going to work on a mine. Still would love to add roads. 1 second before we continue to do things. Let's get, how many orders do we have? 20. Nice. Let's get that kill. Let's see, we have some idle troops over here. Got that lumber mill here. Let's build another lumber mill. Let's come here and build another mine. Now we only have 8 orders left. Let's make sure we still get these fights in. Now we could heal. Actually, I think I'll take that. I think I'll take that here as well. Let's make sure we get our shots in. Porcia the Mighty. That a girl. We still have 3 orders left. If we come all the way in here, though, we are out. So we're only going to move to there. Visitor from the east. Courtiers gossip from the arrival of a noted scholar and philosopher from the Far East, a man who went into self-exile rather than serve a dishonorable lord. This foreigner, Confucius, has asked for an audience with you. He wishes to expound on subjects of politics and morality. His ideas seem strange but powerful. Invite him to sit upon the Roman court. We get a court minister. Gather our advisors to hear his teachings, gain Confucianism. We don't have a religion, do we? I don't think so. I'm not taking advice from a foreign prophet. Yeah, how do we How do we like lock the tooltip? Let's take a look at this real fast. Options. Gotta be UI, right? Show orders cost, hide minimap. Use me tech cards, compact, hide unit moves up, show ghost units. Accessibility, override scaling, controls, toggle city connection mode. Overlays, no. Hide UI, toggle, screens, general maybe. I'll have to look into it more after this, trying to get it figured out. Okay, bidder from these, let's figure out what we want to do. I think we're gonna invite him to sit upon the court. Welcome, Confucius the Younger. Next unit, what do we got? We got the worker, 1 turn, so we don't really move him somewhere. Let's build a grove. I think will work really nicely, so let's move that direction. We have a massive war with like tons and tons of barbarians right now. It's really fun, to be honest. All right, so we're gonna at least first come here, we're gonna build the grove. We completed this lumber mill, which is great, but we need to build a camp here now. And that will allow us, when it's done, to get more elephants. We need to eliminate these Danes. We're continuing to make another settler, which will probably put the city here. Because these Danes are just, there's just too many too close. We need to get a worker here as well. I'd like to get the city there. We need to improve these. We'll bring this warrior worker down soon. Nice. We're not going to move these guys then. We don't need to yet. Same kind of thing with Rome. We're building the camp there, which is great. Come on, grab me this person. There we go. Victorious. A little defensive there, but I think that's the right thing to do. Now, this battle, of course, we need to also win. We got that repair. We could build the hanging gardens. We do not have near enough iron or stone. There's a bunch of culture though. Let's come right here and build a lumber mill. I think I'd still love to improve here. Let's build a mine. We're kind of using our mines and lumber mills to kind of like boost each other's yields, but then it still eats up all our resources each turn to do that. A couple idle cities here we're going to have to figure out before the end of the turn. Just make sure we have no idle workers. Looks like they're all working, so let's take them to the next unit and figure out what we can do. There's a lot of bad Danes there. We're going to bring these guys out, spend all our orders, choose production in Roma. Again, we'd love a lot of this. Each the Acropolis, +5 orders. Each philosophy, +1. Science leads to Forum 3. I think we actually will work on that. We have lots of stone. Choose production in Antium. We have a specialist here, which is great. Don't really care for any of the specialists here. I lean towards a treasury. Minimum culture developing. It replaces treasury 1. So we do not have the culture developing. So that's the main issue. Because of that, I lean towards festival, giving us more culture. Yeah, let's do that. End year. Maybe the whole nation's at war and that city's like, oh, let's do a little festival. Now, we do have to be a little worried because the Vandals raid is going to come from that direction. Did our worker just die? Oh my gosh. Your cousin is your cousin in Chancellor, Discipline, Charisma. Stop spending our gold. Did we lose that worker though? Yes, we did. Oh, you son of a bee. I did not think that they would kill the worker. Big mistakey. Alright, we gotta get these kills. What if we can make peace, right? So we're at war here. We're at war with the Danes. There's like no negotiations. Right? It just kind of like happens. You kind of have to just take what comes and deal with it, which is fine. One of these guys will have to move up. Let's take the let's get these kills here. This was your husband and the general of spearmen. Nice. Engineer, upgrade wisdom. Let's take that. Get that kill. Take the heal. Take the free promotion. Amphibious, ranger, infantry. Yeah, let's take fierce. Now this is a problem. Look at all these Danes here. We're gonna bring our archers forward. Orders left, that's fine. Okay, so we haven't fought here yet, that's right. Shoot the axemen, come forward, attack. Attack. Let's get the kill. So they don't have a chance to attack us with those axemen. I assume we're strong on the attack. Still have 5 orders left. We have a idle worker. We already did the fighting here, yes. This might be our last person to use. We could get more food. We could grab a lumber mill here. End year. Here comes another raid. Obviously this raid is still really fun to deal with. All right, so this worker is now done. We need to bring them here, have them work on a camp. We need to shoot here. Our infantry is struggling a bit. Let's take the kill. Loot everything. We get a bunch of gold. Yeah, we're gonna loot everything. Take the gold. I don't care if they hate us. We're literally at war, and that's not gonna change. Okay, so this unit, we have so much training. We just need to continue to grab things. If they're not doing much, we want to promote. Now, we do have we're taking a huge fight here, obviously. Proceed the lion along the celebration. After victory becomes our attention, the majority of the barbarian forces consisted of Danes, which make up some of Rome's own population. What? People have taken to the streets of Pompeii to demand justice. We must take action to avoid wider unrest. We lose food and gold. Quell the riots with blades and boots. +3 rebel units in Pompelio. Let Pompelio burn. +2 legitimacy. Queen Porcelain becomes cruel. Okay, we'll lose some people. I don't really want to spend the gold or the food, but it's actually fine. We have plenty, so it's actually decent enough. We don't really want rebel units. That's worse. We do need to come here and fight, though. Need to protect our archers as well. Now that is a little worrisome. We have this group looks like they're finally sending units up. So how to deal with it? I believe these units are going to have to quickly heal. Not even heal, just go fight. Which is fine, we get that kill. Let's see. For a second I thought they were riding the horses. They are not. Hit them out here in the open field. I like it. Now we are going to have to quell them and then come back to the... kind of want to crush this little area as well. We've hit this area though. We're going to need to bring these guys back to defend, especially since we know the Vandals are coming from this way. And we still need to fight up here. Presented as your relative in general. The Spearman, she is tough. Leader of all units get +5%. If damaged, general if damaged 10%. Nice. Shield bearer, defense versus ranged, wisdom. I'm gonna take tough. Being a good general, to be honest. Good for her. How old is she now? 4th in line, only because these people are old though. Now, we still have 1 order left. But yeah, I don't think we have anything else we can do this turn. And this episode has gone pretty good length, and we probably could have perfectly timed if we go about 20-something turns and 20-something turns again. So this has been a fun episode. We have done a lot. It's been busy. We've been at war constantly, which is, of course, a ton of fun. And we need more... this war has actually made us much more aware, though, that we need a much bigger army, and we're going to lose cities big time. When these 50 to 60 raiders show up, we are going to die. We need much more troops, and to do that, we need much more resources. We're getting 24 iron, just isn't enough. 68 lumber is pretty solid, but we need much more iron. So we need to build more mines, which is what they're doing here. He's farming, but we need to build mines all up in here. Lumber mill's good as well. We also want to get these elephants online. We want some dang war elephants. So that'll be sweet. So the walls will be done in 7 turns. We're in a good spot. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been a really fun episode. Let me know what you think. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Regardless, thanks for being here. Love y'all, and I'll see you in the next episode.